There's certainly concerns, Nathan and Michelle, and GM Brad Treliving talked about us being at the quarter of the season mark, and he says this is not where the team envisioned they would be, and he took full responsibility for that. The current record for the Toronto Maple Leafs is 8 wins, 9 losses, and 2 overtime losses. You mentioned they lost 5 games in a row. 4 of those games were in regulation time that they've lost, so obviously there's frustration in Leafland right now, but also they've dealt with a lot of injury problems. Star center Austin Matthews and captain has been out for a couple of games with an injury. Anthony Stolarz, the team's goalie, has been out for a few games. They are both day-to-day and working towards coming back, but there's still no resolution as to exactly when they will get back inside the lineup. But Brad Treliving talked about taking responsibility personally. He also backed Coach Craig Berube today in his quarter of the season remarks, saying that he has full confidence in the coach. It's just a matter of getting the message through and getting the players to put in that effort to do the work to play a very difficult game. Beyond that, he was asked about identity of this team and where he thinks they are. Here's what he had to say.
I think there's been too much vanilla with our team. And that's a big part of what you try to establish your team is what it's going to look like on a nightly basis, right? When you're going well, you have a really good indication. There's going to be good nights and bad nights, but you have a pretty good idea how it's going to look like from night to night. A large part of the frustration is you don't know how it's going to look like, right? It's been in spurts, it's been in periods, it's been within periods. I think you can count on one hand how many full, complete games we've had. So that's a big part of it.
So this was a team that had Stanley Cup ambitions to start the year, but currently they're tied for last with the Buffalo Sabres in the Atlantic Division. Tonight, in their 20th game of the season, they will take on the St. Louis Blues here at Scotiabank Arena. Reporting live, I'm Leathong. Nathan and Michelle, send it back to you.